Hey guys, so here's Bilal, and I'm gonna give you a true story from my life. And this is gonna be a little long because it's all from the heart, okay? So, 3 years ago, I started a project called ChatwithQuran.com. And the reason why I started that was because, when ChatGPT came out, I started asking it questions about the Quran. And I thought that it was fascinating that it could provide me references that, okay, this is written here, this is not written there. So I used to use it for an advanced search, okay? And I thought that it was pretty cool. And considering that it also supported other languages like, you know, English or Roman Urdu. So I wanted to recommend it to a lot of people. So I had an idea that why not make a YouTube video explaining how you can use ChatGPT to ask it questions related to the Quran, and then switch apps, download a Quran app, and then, look for that reference to verify if the information provided is correct or not. And that would actually allow people to get a deeper understanding of the Word of God, which is Allah. So that was the original intention. And I actually recorded, multiple shots of a video, and, I'm going to add them in this video now, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You saw that I recorded these clips, and I thought about editing them, but I procrastinated. Why? Because when I was doing that, I discovered a platform called ChatwithPDF. I'm going to add a video of that too here. Here's the screen share. So what ChatwithPDF or similar platforms like this allowed you to do was upload a PDF on their platform, and then it allowed you to, ask a question to the book directly, and you can click the reference, and then on a side pane, it had like two panes, one for chat and one where there was a book reader view, as you can see on the screen. So you could ask it a question, click the reference, and the book or the ebook would jump to that exact page. So I thought, wow, this is a great idea. Why not do this with the Quran? So I decided to build a whole platform called ChatwithQuran.com. Okay. Now, I thought that, hey, if we're doing a platform, it is for charity, we might get donations. It's going to help out a lot. We're going to, use that charity to give it to, the needy people in my neighborhood, orphans, etc., whatnot, because I actually want to build an orphanage and a free mental health facility in Pakistan. So, anyways, long story short, I hired a developer to do this. We integrated ChatGPT, and in 2 months, the platform was up, it was working, and we were in the process of refining it. 4 months down the road, we refined it to a certain extent. So it wasn't perfect at that time. It had some ups and downs, but we, modified it, made improvements, and then all I needed was a landing page. My developer was pretty busy with problems in his life, so he couldn't do the landing page, and plus he was not a front-end developer, he was a back-end developer, so he couldn't do it. I still paid him. He was doing it for free, but I paid him because we can't really take advantage of someone, right? Just because they're being humble or gracious or whatever, right? Generous. So I paid him, okay, and I told him that, hey, I'm gonna discontinue with you. And this happened after 8 months. So 4 months we developed the product. It was working, we were improving it, and then 4 months down the road he couldn't do the landing page. So I hired another developer to do the task, and he was overseas, okay? He wasn't in Pakistan, he was in the US, okay? Now, I hired him out of the, kindness of my heart because I wanted to help him. And we agreed for a particular amount. Let's not disclose it here because not here to cry about, whatever happened. The point is, he was inexperienced, okay? He promised me that he's going to build a better platform. He deleted my old website, and, he said he'd build it from scratch in 1 month. 1 month passed by, I kept paying him. I kept paying him and paying him, and 5 months passed by. He didn't do anything. Like, he did do something, he did the landing page. He developed some of the functionalities of the back end, but he didn't complete the product. Okay. And when I asked him that, hey, we can, consider the project as complete at 50%. So give me the files. I'll put it on my hosting. And he didn't give me the files. Anyways, so 8 months there, 6 months here, approximately about, a year and 2 months. And I still don't have a finished product yet. So I'm attempting to build a product for the third time now. Okay. And basically, like, as you can see, like, if I had posted that video back 2-3 years ago, I don't remember exactly when, but I recorded that video maybe in 2023. So if I had recorded that original video and posted that, by now it might have received 1 million views or something, or at least 10,000 views, and 10,000 people could have benefited from that. But the problem now is that I've invested so much in ChatwithQuran, okay, in developing it. I invested money in registering the LLC, the bank account, the Stripe, the whatnot, okay, paid the developers, bought the hosting, the VPS and everything. And, like, the platform is still not ready. And now ChatGPT, mashallah say, is so advanced that, I mean, there's no point of having a ChatwithQuran.com anymore, because anybody, people are already familiar with the concept of using ChatGPT for asking Quran related questions. So it's already out there. And, like, there's no need for another platform to exist. So, but, I like completing things. I don't like unfinished business. So I'm still completing it. I'm hiring a third developer and trying to complete it. If anybody wants to support me, your support would be welcome. Okay. But here's what I learned. Okay. And by the way, I also thought about doing VTubing, because, that children really love cartoons, right? They're sitting on YouTube and watching Cocomelon and Super Jojo, whatnot, right? So I thought that it would be better if I created a character of myself and as a VTuber, and taught children about the Quran, and that would, actually do some kind of sawab jariya, in the sense that children would grow up and they would learn about the Quran. I had a great plan and everything, but, like, it was all ideation. I couldn't execute it properly. If I had, just executed that properly, maybe, we would have been at a stage where ChatwithQuran would have been working. It would have been famous, or not famous, but at least, some amount of people would have benefited from it. But nobody benefited from it. I hope, Allah accepts the effort that I put in. I mean, that's about it. So here's what I learned within that entire time frame. Keep it super simple. Don't complicate it, okay? And execution is actually success. The reason why, I didn't execute the first thing, if I made the video, I would have fulfilled the original purpose, which was to teach people about, using ChatGPT to get Quran related answers and enhance their knowledge of the religion of God. But that didn't happen, because I, turned over to building a whole platform. And, basically what I did was, instead of editing the video, I procrastinated. So it was indirect procrastination that killed the idea. Okay. I learned procrastination and complication for the sake of sophistication kills the goal. Okay. So don't do that. And there were a few more things that I wanted here, but if any of you have gone through a similar experience, I'd say drop it down in the comments below. And yeah, I mean, that's my story, guys. So, keep learning the Quran, keep learning the Word of God, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.